You know, I've been watching a lot of videos about Romania and thing, you know what I mean? And we hear about Bucharest and Transylvania and all of the bigger cities. So I kind of figure, hey, Mr. Giant, how about you watch something about the lesser known parts of Romania? So today I'm going to be watching Romanian places, amazing places you have never heard of. You understand what I'm saying? Thing. I mean, if I bucket list the vibe, I better go ahead and see what the rest of the place is like. All right. Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. Let's go ahead on YouTube and Simmer and see some more amazing places in Romania.
Are you thinking of visiting the European country of Romania? You will want to ensure you enjoy the top activities and places to sightsee within the country. Romania is located between Central and Eastern Europe, and its popularity as a travel destination has grown over the past few years. Romania is home to stunning mountain sceneries, including numerous hiking trails, captivating natural, wild landscapes, and magnificent historical castles. The people of this beautiful land are warm and welcoming. The mountains are crisp to the eye, and you could even spot a bear while on your journey. And we must include the rich culture of Romanian folklore that is best enjoyed in the rural areas of its traditional regions. So, let's get to some of...
See, that's the thing. You really want to get into the culture of a place? Go to like the small villages, the outskirts, you know what I mean? The lesser known places where the real natives of those places are, you know what I mean? You go to the bigger cities and it's usually they prepared for tourists. So they give you the tourist tour instead of like the cultural tour, you know what I mean? You get my drifted thing. So, you know, let's go ahead and let's keep going. Let's see them places.
The top destinations to go to in Romania that you can add to your Romania to-do list. Sighisoara Citadel is the only medieval fortress that is inhabited in southeast Europe.
Medieval?
It is among the most beautiful places to visit in Romania due to its gorgeous preserved wall. The 12th century German merchants and artisans settled the town. This area has a wealth of historical significance since the citadel has seen many tragic moments in the past. The most notable are the Mongol invading forces, numerous rebels, fires, witch trials, and executions. Nowadays, however, Sighisoara Citadel is an area full of charm and beautiful colors. You'll be transported to the past when you enter the gates and stroll along the cobbled streets. Sighisoara is among the most beautiful destinations in Romania, and it is an absolute must-visit destination while traveling around the country. Brasov is, without a doubt, among the top alluring cities in Romania. It is located in the heart of the country. It's not without reason that Brasov is a stunning city that boasts old townhouses, cobbled streets, and medieval buildings with a backdrop of a mountainous landscape. Brasov has excellent restaurants serving traditional Romanian dishes, with a modern touch along a town square where you can enjoy traditional life in medieval walls with defense bastions to explore and discover more about the city's rich history. Because of its location, Brasov is a great place to visit. There are plenty of activities to enjoy in Brasov, and most visitors stay for a few days exploring the city. If you want to see wild animals, especially bears in particular, well, this is the location to be. Turtle Salt Mine,
Okay, no, listen. There's a couple of caveats here that I have to put in there. You understand what I'm saying? I know in every country there's bad areas and there's good areas. You know, like somebody mentioned in the comments about the Romanian hoods. Hey, where I live, I walk out the street and there's syringes on the ground out there. There's like homeless people out there begging. You know what I mean? There's unsavory places everywhere, but amongst the unsavory people you find good people, because I believe most people are good. It's the circumstances that make them not so good in some cases, in most cases, you know what I'm saying? But I totally understand it, and I totally understand watching these videos. They're going to show historical sites and they keep those, you know, in good check and stuff like that, which they should, because then that's how you're going to go there and walk in history. You understand what I mean? That's the beauty of traveling. You get to walk in history and you get to meet cool people. You know what I'm saying? So while watching these videos or watching this video, I totally understand, you know. Don't get in the comment section and say, oh, that's what you think. This is the way it is. This is the way it is. There's bad places all over the world in every area. I used to live in New York. I've lived in Detroit. I've lived in Nashville. I've lived in Lexington, Kentucky. There's nice areas, and then there's the areas where struggling people live. Totally get that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm watching this. I want to enjoy it. Those are places I want to see, along with wanting to see the rural villages, sorry, the rural villages and stuff like that.
Is an ideal spot to cool down, unwind, and escape the urban summer heat. It can be described as the most stunning underground shaped by the world's people and is one of the most beautiful destinations to visit in Romania. Every tunnel in the mine was created without the aid of explosive oil machines, and for a short time, it was one of the prominent salt deposits found throughout the region. The mine was transformed into a mining tourism attraction and a museum with a unique and top-rated amusement park in the last few years. The lighting installations give you a fantastic sensation and overwhelm you with the underground beauty. Did you know that breathing in fresh salty air is excellent for your lungs? One of the most beneficial ways to experience Romania is to stay inside for a couple of hours and see what you can see. We are confident that driving on Transfăgărășeni Highway isn't for the faint of heart. However, taking a trip along one of the most beautiful roads in the nation will be the most memorable experience.
Oh yeah.
It's not just the most beautiful road in Romania, but is also one of the top roads anywhere in the world. This trip must be included on your Romania travel bucket list. This highway connects Transylvania to the Muntenia region by climbing up to 2,042 meters above sea level. The lake's highest point will impress you with its crystal clear waters. A mountain lodge and restaurants will welcome visitors with delicious food and a comfortable, relaxing area.
Nice
In addition,
views.
the whole place is a magnet for nature enthusiasts with its vast forest and trails for hiking. So, start a course deep into the mountains, or take a seat on a bench to enjoy the views. This region, located in the center of Romania, is where you will get the best of what Romania has to provide. The rural, slow life, away from technological advancements, where you can be in touch with the natural world. The journey from village to town can make you feel like you've been transported back to the past. Shepherds tend to their flocks and carts pulled by horses roar across dirt roads. Villagers create hay in the sun, participate in these activities, and reward yourself with tasty meals prepared from local foods at the end of the day. The region is also home to several resort towns known for their healing waters. The warm, salty waters and the mineral mud from Bear Lake and Sovata are thought to be able to treat infertility. Turda Salt Mine has already been named among the top activities to experience in Romania. In the end, if you're trying to get back to touch with nature and unwind, Transylvania is the place for you. Bran Castle.
No, here's the thing, okay? I done lost my train of thought. But traveling in those old places and experiencing the life. Okay, back home there's a lot of old forts and stuff built by the British, the Spanish, and the French. And I would just go sit there and try and close my eyes and try to picture the history that live the history in my mind, use my imagination and thing, and try to live there. You know what I mean? People used to think I was crazy by doing that, but there's something about having a kinship with the history of a place, not specifically just your place, but of a place in particular. It's sort of we don't use our imagination anymore like that. It's all Hollywood and all of that, and of course it's their version of what a place is. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, this is what I was about to say when I first come on here. When you picture places like Romania and and places like Transylvania, you picture this dark, foreboding place, and you hear the music, da 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 da. You know what I mean? And everything is just dark and not so much evil, but uninviting. You never think of the colors that we've seen in this video here, you know what I mean? And Hollywood have a tendency to do that to places, because they want to film anytime, any part of Europe in Hollywood movies. It's just this dark, dreary place, you know what I mean? There's very rare, they're singing and the dancing and stuff and the festivals. It's just this, and if there is a festival shown, it's shown in the pretext of something happening, some espionage happening, or some kind of a evil vibe about to happen, a bomb about to explode. But it's never about the happiness. We gotta start showing happy stuff. I try to watch some movies today, and every movie is so dark you can't really see the action. You hear a bunch of hoo ha, and it's all darkness. We got to get back to the light, man. We have to get back to light-hearted stuff, you know, all that stuff that everybody consider corny. Got to get back to that.
Returning to the myth of the existence of Dracula, Bran Castle is Romania's most famous. It is an important landmark and a national monument in Transylvania, also known as Dracula's Castle. The museum is home to a unique collection of furniture and art belonging to Queen Marie, Queen of Romania, and a resident in the 20th century. Bran Castle is among the most well-known Romanian tourist destinations and is a tourist spot. Like many Romanian tourist attractions, Bran Castle is nestled in a stunning natural setting, popular with mountaineers and winter sports enthusiasts. It also has a small museum that is open to the public and displays classic Romanian rural structures such as barns and cottages that are worth checking out. The capital of Romania, Bucharest, is the biggest city in the country, and research suggests that it's likely to be the wealthiest city in Europe in 2050. As a result, visitors might encounter an ancient building, a modern high-rise, and a communist-style structure within one block. Bucharest is an urban area that blends the past with the present. For example, the world's most considerable parliamentary structure is the Palace of Parliament, which has more than 1,000 rooms and a total area of 300,000 square meters. Also worth a visit to be missed in Bucharest is the historic center of the city with its cobblestone streets of cobblestone and old buildings, which include medieval churches. The monasteries with painted walls are situated in the northwestern region and are genuinely unique sights to be seen in Romania. They should be visited as unique and worthy of being designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The famous church gained fame for its exterior paintings that feature bright colors and a few oddly painted figures against the vast blue cobalt background. The cathedral had an exterior of limestone that was pastel gray, while the interior was constructed of brick, covered and decorated with stunning frescoes. It is among the best places to go in Romania. Hundreds of tourists go to this diverse site each year. People who live in the area know that this church is believed as a real treasure of Romanian heritage and culture. And it is now the most popular spot for those who want to relax in the summer heat. The only thing that needs to be mindful of is that you must dress modestly when exploring the place. If you're planning to travel or visit Romania for a while, you will be satisfied. There are many amazing things to do in the country. Romania has always been an exciting destination where people celebrate their rich culture, hold on to the traditions of the past, and welcome newcomers to join. They never fail to make you feel like you belong. Make sure you add a few of these stunning Romanian destinations to your travel itinerary when traveling through the country. Hopefully, these top 10
Okay. I mean, yes. You know, just seeing this makes me go, oh my goodness. You know, I man must do some traveling along with the food that I've seen. And I tell you what, comment down below, tell me about other places that that would be nice to visit, and I'll have to look them up and see. You know, set them up on the bucket list of the itinerary for if and when I get the chance to travel there. But yeah, comment down below, y'all. Tell me some more places and things. They didn't mention Transylvania and Bucharest. I would love to, and I will look into life on the outskirts. You know what I mean, in the villages and stuff like that. That's what I'm interested in a lot. I'm interested into some of these sites and stuff here too, but you know, yeah, I'm interested into the villages and the people. You know what I mean. I might have to learn some Romanian language there, you know what I mean? Somebody put in the comment section that it's not too hard to understand, but that the vocabulary is a little bit complicated. But we'll see, you know what I mean? Anyway, man, I'll leave a link in the description for this video. And if you enjoyed this video with me, drop a like on it. Share the video. Share my reaction to people and things, you know what I mean? And subscribe, and if and when you subscribe make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I put up more videos and things. All right, so we can watch this stuff together, enjoy this stuff together, learn about different places together. You know, when I was a kid, that's what I did, man. I used to sit on the beach and just daydream of other places with my eye closed, the sun is beating down on me and thing, you know. I used to daydream like that all the time. I met some people from different countries and I would ask them a lot of questions about where they're from. You know, that was before we had television, so I didn't have a visual, you know, thing to see. So I had to listen to stories about where people are from. And that was just as cool, man. I could still sit down and listen to stories. But anyway, man, I'll leave a link to different videos that I've done on Bulgaria, so you could go check it out and thing. And please remember, this channel right here is about peace and love. We don't knock down each other. We don't talk down to each other. You know, I want to build a community here of people just discussing stuff peacefully without all that politics in it and the rhetoric and thing that goes on. I gotta put up with that every day when I walk out that door. Not when I'm sitting down here trying to enjoy my fellow human beings and who they are and their history and stuff like that. Alright? Y'all take care of each other, alright? Cool ridings.